Hi guys, I'm Annabelle, and welcome back to Meeple Village. Today we are going to be doing a full playthrough of Star Wars Dark Side Rising. Join me at the table and let's play it. We're back to Cassian, who is still kind of needs more people on his team, doesn't he? Now that at least the Empire forces have dwindled a little bit. I think they only have one guy out there. It's probably time to recruit. And this White Wing or Bale, they're both kind of on the verge of leaving us. That least needs leadership, which is hard to come by, but now we have a token, and these needs a lot of leadership. So I think with that in mind, we're going to go for Bale. Because I think it's easier to recruit. Each time you recruit a rebel, including Bale, draw an alliance. Oh, allegiance token. Okay, that sounds good. Because this is added damage to this guy to also add a damage to an Imperial vehicle. Now, I think I like Bale's ability better, so let's go for that. All right, let's see where Vader goes. Okay. All right, we're gonna add a yellow. Ooh, which means the hyperdrive is ready. That's two components. They're moving along, and then Vader is going left, which is here, and he is going to give a damage to Garvin and to Leia. And then this guy's gonna trigger. Grand Admiral Thrawn says if Vader is in this location, add a damage to the most damaged rebels on all players' teams. That's not very nice, hitting our weakest link. That means Luke on this team is going to not damage because he's the most damaged, and Cassian. So both of our leaders taking a hit. And I gotta say, our leaders can be defeated. They will count towards the 10 rebels needed in order for the Empire to win. But if we lose our leaders, it doesn't mean that we lose the game. The way we will lose the game is if we lose all of our rebels in one team. So that just to keep in mind. So of course I do mind losing my leaders. I don't want to, but I don't have any ways to heal them. At least I haven't found a way to heal them yet. All right, so we're done with Vader. He's done his evil things. And now we're gonna roll for Cassian. And then I'm gonna roll another blue because we need intelligence to trigger Jin. Alright, let's see what we get. Well, we've got a lot of leadership. Didn't we need leadership for something? Yeah, let's see. We need 3 leadership for Bale. I think we're gonna use it. And we have intelligence. So we got Bale. I think that's all we can do. However, I get to re-roll, and I would need to get to intelligence, so that's not going to happen. I won't be able to trigger Jin. So I will just take Bale and take that as a win. He was not defeated by Vader. Almost was. And his ability is that now each time I recruit a rebel, including this one, I get to draw an alliance token. Oh, I call them allegiance. It's alliance. And so we get to draw an alliance token even now. I'm going to put him here. Here's an alliance token. I've got another symbol. We'll use that during our next turn. Cannot use it the turn we got it. And refill. Ooh, it's a Grand Moff Tarkin. That cannot be an easy guy. We all know that he's evil. All right, so back to Skywalker. Where are we going to go? Are we back to killing things? I'm gonna try and go over here because if I can recruit this thing, I know it's, or even R2, you know, because R2, you want R2, right? So we're gonna go to Scarif. And we get a green, and for the first time we get Vader. So you'll see how that works. So first, a green. By the way, this is finished during my turn. So it will trigger whenever we hit the color. And then the green gets another one. The Vader is not moving. We get the Vader, which is the worst result you can get, probably. He won't move, so he'll hurt everybody that's here. So these two are getting hurt. And then he triggers not just the Empire characters on his spot, but all of them. So this one's going to trigger as well as this one, which we just got. So first, Grand Admiral Thrawn, he is going to add a damage to the most damaged rebels on all players' teams, which means that our leaders are about to die this turn. So this guy gets a damage, and this guy gets a damage. If Darth Vader is at this location, remove a damage from all other Imperials. Oh no, he heals everybody. And the text reads that if Vader is at this location, he's not. But when he triggers the Vader die, it is as if he was everywhere. He becomes omnipresent. Alright, so this guy's healing all the Imperials, but luckily we haven't hurt, or luckily or not luckily, I guess, we haven't hurt any Imperials that are out here. They're all at 0 damage, so nothing really happened with that. And now we go to Luke. Probably I'm going to have to stop calling it the Luke because Luke is going to be gone. So we roll 4. Luke is going to let us roll. Let's see. We're over at Scarif. We need with the red. We need leadership, intelligence. We don't need any support. So I'm just going to roll. I guess I'll roll another red for Luke's ability. And then I'm going to roll green and green for Hera, for having another green with her. And then for this ability, oh, I can roll, yeah, another green. So that's my pool. I'm looking for support. I'm looking for 2 leadership to trigger all those. Let's see what we get. First, did we get 6? I don't think so. We got 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we didn't make it to 6. This will let us get R2D2. 2 and that. Can we start when we get any intelligence? We did get intelligence. We can start here. I don't want to keep the tacticals because I have tactical tokens. What I want is to get the leadership. So let's see if we can get some leadership. And we don't. We don't even get tactical. Let's see. We are going to use support to trigger our girl and get us another alliance token. And we cannot use it this turn, but it is remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. That would be actually great if we could do it now, but we can't. So we're gonna reroll and see if we can get some leadership. Come on, leadership. All right, we got 1 leadership. Put it here. We still need 2 more. It's gonna be hard. Okay, there's 1 more leadership. All right. We need 1 more. We have a token, so I mean, if we don't get it, we don't get it. We don't get it. Okay, we got intelligence instead. But wait. We are Cassian, and Cassian, Hondo lets us turn intelligence to any phase we want, so we can turn it into leadership, so we don't have to use our token. Now we will have to spend a token to be able to finish that, but I think it's worth it. So we got 3 leadership, 1 intelligence, and the token that counts as tactical to recruit the Corvette. And the Hammerhead Corvette is going to the Tatooine team and is going to, if we roll leadership, add a damage to Hammerhead Corvette to also add a damage to an Imperial vehicle. Not the best ability, because it's not like he can hold a lot of damage, but at least it did not, it wasn't defeated, because we're losing 2 rebels this turn. We'll put it here next to the other vehicle. Alright, then we get our friend R2, right? 2 and 1, yes. And his ability is, if you have a vehicle on your team, roll an extra red each turn. And we have 2 vehicles on Team Tatooine. So at the end of the turn, we look, and Skywalker is gone. Okay. And Cassian is gone. Lots of losses this turn. That puts us to 4 rebels dead. So we are 4-4. We only need to defeat 7. They need to defeat 10. So technically we can still do this. Alright, and then we refill everything. There's KS2O and another Imperial unit. Okay. We're back to Team Yavin 4 without Cassian now. So let's rethink this, because now we're rolling 3 and a blue, and each time you get a, so we're not rolling anything extra. That is terrible. So we need to recruit people that's going to let us roll extra dice. Leia will let us roll if we have another purple rebel, and we do. We have Bail, her adoptive father, so I think Jeddah might be a good place. There's also a guy that we can start hitting. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Jeddah. So, oh, and this belongs to Tatooine. Okay, and let's see if Vader moves. Get out of here, Vader. He does move. Okay, so the yellow is triggered, so we've triggered the hyperdrive. Added damage to the least damaged rebels on each player's team. So it says rebel or rebels, so I'm guessing that both of these, since they're the least, there's a tie, both of them get a damage. And up there we have a 3 tie. So all of those get damaged because it says to the least. So that was tough. So that was just the Death Star because of the yellow. And now Vader is going to move to the left, which is over here, and is going to put damage on everybody that's here. It's there. And Grand Moff Tarkin, if Vader is here, remove a damage from all the Imperials, but we still haven't hurt them, so it's okay. Alright, and now we roll. We roll for Team Yavin 4. Who's rolling just the regular, they're starting, man and man. We're rolling our starting dice. That cannot be bueno. But we have tokens. We have tokens now, and now we can use this. We probably should. Remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. We are going to heal him and Ezra. Let's see what we roll. We need leadership is hard to come by, so we need 3 leadership for this lady. So we're gonna take that one. We have an intelligence token and we have tactical tokens. So I'm just gonna re-roll this. Let's see. Okay, we have the intelligence that we need and the tactical. So we can take Leia with us. I don't think that with 1 die and a bunch of tokens, can we do something else? Let's see. Yeah, we can. Just with tokens, we can hit this guy. So let's re-roll this. Actually, we don't need to. Well, let's re-roll this because I would rather get an intelligence or a leadership. And I got the same result. So instead of the token, and I don't remember whose this was. I think it was his. Okay. So this turn, we did 1 damage, which gives us an alliance token. And we lost 2 tokens. And we got Leia on our team. It's going to let us reroll. And remember, because of Bail, whenever we recruit a rebel, we get an alliance token. So, and this one says, remove 1 counter from a Death Star component. Okay, that can come in handy. The green one's getting crowded. And here's a closer look at Leia. She's going to let us roll an extra, either black or red. All right, putting all these here. I'm going to put these guys together because they kind of combo off each other. And these are the tokens I can't use until my next turn. Going to get this back. I think that's everything that happened. Yes. Okay, we're going to refill. And we're back to Tatooine's turn. Let's hit some guys. I think we need to hit Grand Moff because he's going to keep healing. However, I should probably go here and do this. And something else that's kind of like, come on, you can't make this any harder. You can only hit the Imperials once. So even if I got 2 leadership, 2 intelligence, and 2 tacticals, I cannot put the 2 damage, 2 remaining damage, unless somehow I can, there's an ability that lets me do that. So I gotta keep that in mind as well. So can't kill him this turn. He's gotta help. They gotta help. All right, so, but I think I can maybe get some people in Jeddah. Remove 2 damage from a rebel. That's really good. I think we're going to go to Jeddah. Yep, let's go to Jeddah. Okay. So we're over here. Let's see where Vader goes. Okay, we got a gray, which triggers this. Damage may not be removed from rebels this turn. And then Vader is going to move to the right. So, of course, he came to me. First, we get everybody here. There are no Imperials here, so no Imperials will trigger. But he does hurt my whole team. And there's a lot of us. R2. And this guy. And Obi-Wan. And the 2 vehicles. I can roll either a red or a green. I'm gonna roll. I think I'm gonna roll the green. This is triggered if I get that. That's triggered if I get that. If you have another green rebel, I can roll either another red or another green. Let's roll another red. That gets triggered if I do that. Once per turn, I can change tactical to any phase, and then up there with R2, if you have a vehicle on your team, roll an extra red. So, because I'm rolling all those reds, should I roll a green? But I don't know. Do I need support where I'm at? Support, support, support. Only one. So I think I'd rather trigger the tactical. If I get 6 tactical, let's see if we do it. I got 2, 4, and 5. Didn't get it. Okay, but we almost did. All right, let's start then assigning. We have intelligence. Let's get this guy. We need leadership. Do we get any leadership? No, we didn't. Do we get any tactical? Yes, we did. But we have tons of tactical tokens. Let's get some leadership first. Okay, we got the leadership. And I think now we can use a tactical to finish that. And then let's see if we can either get 1 leadership and intelligence or support and 2 leadership. We don't have any. Let's re-roll all this. See what we get. Okay, we get the intelligence that we need for General Draven. But I think I'd rather use the support. But I need 2 leadership. Can I get 2 leadership anywhere? We have 1 over there. Huh. I'm only thinking because he's about to leave us. So yeah, we'll do it like that. And then let's re-roll this. Do I want to get any? We need support. We don't have any support. And we need 2 leadership for Ben Kenobi. We don't have that either. And we need 1 leadership to trigger the Corvette. So let's see if we can get some leadership here. Nope, we got a lot of tactical. Don't need any of these tactical. So I think we need to get rid of 1 to re-roll. Come on, leadership. Okay. Oh, look at that. That was great. That's 2 leadership right here. Add a damage to. No, I don't want to use that ability. And so I think we're not going to use any tokens. We got what we got. So with this, we assign a damage, which means we get another alliance token, intelligence. Okay, and then we have recruited Garvin, which means we saved them for a certain death. And if we get support, we can trigger him to remove 2 damage from a rebel. That's a great ability. I love it. Put him up here with R2. We're going to refill. Now you win. Okay. Return this to Tatooine. And all right, now it's my turn. Where am I going to go? We are still, well, now we're rolling either black, which black is good at leadership, I believe. Yes, black is the best at leadership. So with that in mind, we need 1 more to get rid of this guy. And I don't want to take a chance that the Grand Moff Tarkin heals him, which might happen now. Hopefully you don't trigger Grand Moff Tarkin. Let's see what he does. Purple and roll again, which means he's not moving. Okay. Purple, and we roll again, and it's red. He's not moving, so he's going to do that, plus all of my team, and Grand Admiral Thrawn added damage to the most damaged rebels on all players' teams. Okay, here we go again. This guy gets a damage, that one gets a damage, because I'm on that location. And then I get to add a damage to the most damaged on the team, which is here. And over there we have, I'm gonna lose Ezra again. Okay, well that was painful. In the meantime, we are rolling 3 and a blue, and we're going to get, I think, a black. Although blue would be good too, but if we can get some support, we need a support for something, right? Or just one support. So we need leadership here, leadership here. That's not support, leadership. Should we do the blue? Yeah, we only need one. We don't need a two. So it's actually, but there's more chances of getting it here because we have 1, 2, and 3. So 50% chance of getting it here. So yeah, we'll roll a black. See how it goes. Yeah, and we got it. Okay. So can assign these two. Did we get any intelligence? No, we didn't. Or I can just assign one because we have another one. Yeah, we have another one that we can use. And re-roll everything. And before I forget, I can remove one counter from a Death Star component. I have 2 that are about to trigger. I think I'm going to get rid of the green one. I don't know what their powers are. I really don't know, but sure, we'll do it like that. So I know I have leadership, so I don't have to worry about that one. And I know I have intelligence, so General Draven can come to my team. And it says once per turn you may reroll any dice before assigning dice. That's good. Okay. And let's reroll and see if we can, you know, get more good stuff. We need intelligence. We need tactical. Okay. We got the intelligence. Put the intelligence here. Now we need tactical. We got another leadership. We need tactical, which we have tokens for, and we need intelligence. And this has a lot of tactical. There's a tactical. All we need now is intelligence. Let's see if we roll it. And we do. Okay. So we didn't have to use any of our tokens. So this turn, we'll assign a damage here, which gives us an alliance token. There's another one of those symbols. And we're going to recruit Mr. General Draven, which gives us another alliance token because of Bail Organa's power, and we have more support. He comes over to our team. He's going to let us reroll. This guy is gone, which means we're up to 5. 2 more, and we can win. And then we are going to refill. Oh, there's a Sokatano and a Rebel vehicle. Okay, we get this back, and we're back to Tatooine. Okay, Tatooine. Well, we gotta kill us some guys, and this one healing, that's the one we want to get rid of first. So we have a lot of tokens. Let's see if we can do something at Ed. Here we go. Green and moving to the right. Okay, so green. Okay, I'm glad I took off the green. I didn't know I was gonna roll a green, but I guess I did. And then we're moving to the right, which goes here. Let's hurt everybody there. There's 2 of them. KS2O gets damage, and the Death Trooper triggers if Vader is at this location. Add a damage to all red and blue rebels at this location. Red and blue, there's a blue, so KS2O suffers yet another damage. And with that done, we can go ahead and roll. We know we're rolling 4 red ones. Over here, we can roll either red or green, which is not going to make a difference. If you have a vehicle, roll an extra red. So we roll an extra red. Next, we need support to trigger Graven, Garvin. Obi-Wan, no. If you have another green, you can roll either a red or a green. So let's roll a green because we're running out of red. We need support here. Once per turn, turn everything, and then roll either a red or a green. Let's roll a red, see if we can trigger our tactical. Let's see. Alright, off we go in Edu. Did we get it? 2, 3, 4. No, we didn't. First, a leadership for Grand Moff Tarkin. Then an intelligence for Grand Moff Tarkin. And all we need is a support. Well, let's reroll. Okay, there's a support for Grand Moff Tarkin. We have done it. Damaged them once. Then I know I need tons of support. There's a support here. I'm going to use it over there to remove 2 damage from a rebel and save this guy, which I think he might be done last turn. I think at the end of the turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat. I think this guy's gone actually. So I don't want my people to die. So let's take 1 of him, and one of R2 who's about to die. Okay. Okay. We have yet another support and then tacticals. I'm going to use this support to draw an alliance token. Remove one counter from a Death Star component, so we'll do that next turn. And let's try and get this one. Oh, actually, we can, because Astra was the one that let us change this, and he's gone, so we cannot do that anymore. So we need to roll an intelligence, and we don't. But we can use an intelligence token. Okay, so at the end of the turn, let's collect our dice. Nobody died over here. Nope. Okay, and then we do a damage to Admiral, and we get an alliance token. Remove one counter from a Death Star component. Nice. And we recruit Zed, and he's the one. He's also gonna let us reroll any dice before assigning dice. Refill the empty spot, and we're back to these guys. Which, let's see, I think we need to continue the beatdown over there. So let's go help out at Edu, and let's see what Vader wants to do. Blue, and then he's going to move to the left, which is over here. He's going to damage Ahsoka and the U-Wing, and also the Profundity. I don't know that one. Okay, but no Imperials get triggered because there's no Imperials there. Okay, and now it's our go. 3 and a blue, and we can roll either a red or a black. What else? We can re-roll before assigning. Yeah, so red or black. What do we need? Do we need leadership? We do need leadership, so let's roll black. And we can re-roll before assigning. Let's go. Okay, we didn't get intelligence. Didn't get leadership. We did get a leadership, so let's do it. Let's assign the leadership. No intelligence and one support, so we can use the support as well. Let's see if we can get, we're only missing intelligence. And there it is, intelligence galore. Actually, we do that there and that here. We need 2 support, and we have 2 support tokens. Let's see if we can roll at least 1. Nope, but once per turn you may change intelligence to any phase, so let's change it to support and assign it here, and then use a token, because we can use this token, but these are now usable. Use a token there, and I think we've done it. Or we could have rerolled, but you know, it's okay. I think we did it. So we'll assign 1 damage here, get an alliance token, get red die that we can't use until next turn. Okay, and recruit. And because of Bail Organa, when we recruit, we get an alliance token. We're running out. But remember, we can just, the ones that we used, we can get them back. So there he is. And what does he do? Once per turn, you may change support to any phase. We return our token. We refill. And there's Chewie. And before we continue, let's double check how many we got. These are the Imperials we've defeated. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 to go. And the Empire has defeated 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 to go. Alright, we're back to Luke Skywalker. Well, I mean, Luke Skywalker is gone. So we're back to Team Tatooine, I guess. We're going to finish Grand Tub Market, or at least try. And maybe get Chewie in the process. I mean, he takes 5 tacticals, but it's Chewie, right? We want Chewie on our team. So let's see what Vader decides to do. Yellow and to the left. Alright, yellow triggers this. Add damage to the least damaged rebels on each player's team. So over here, least damage is here. And here they have no damage, or they had no damage. And over here is these 2 guys. Okay, And then Vader's gonna move to the left, which means, ouch. He hurts Chirrut, he hurts Chewie, but he hurts everybody on our team. So let's go assign damage to everybody up there. Here we go. There we go. One for Obi. Okay. Damage here. Damage there. In our vehicles. Okay. And even before I roll, I want to make sure I use these. I have two of these. Remove one counter from a Death Star component. So I can remove two of these. I know I want to do the green because we're all green. we were thankful we did that. And we've had the red one here for a while. Should we do the blue one instead? Let's do the red one just because it's been there longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll roll red again soon. All right, so we did that, and now Vader's done his evil things, so we can go. Actually, he didn't do all of his evil things because he needs to trigger Grand Moff Tarkin one more time. It says if Darth Vader is at this location, remove a damage from all other Imperials. Not from him, which is great. It says all other Imperials. There's an Imperial here. Well, he's not hurt, and I think that's it. That's a rebel vehicle. I wish they would have made the Imperials a different color other than purple, because there are some purple rebels. It's kind of confusing which ones are the rebels and which ones are the Imperials, unless you really know your rebel ships, I guess. Anyways, or your rebels, I suppose. All right, so let's roll. So Luke, or not Luke, Tatooine rolls 4 red. If we have a vehicle, thanks to R2, we can roll another red. Then we can roll either a red or a green, thanks to Hera, because we have another green rebel. We can re-roll thanks to Zeb, and we can roll either a red or a green, thanks to the White Wing. So 2 more, either red or green in any combination we want. So we only have 1 red. So we'll do the red and we'll do the green, only because I want to try and trigger the 6 tacticals. We did it once. Okay, and also Chewie takes a lot of tacticals. Let's see if we can get Chewie on board. Okay, off we go. Did we get our 6? I don't think so. We got 4, we got 5. Alright, so close, but nothing. Alright, we'll assign leadership, and we'll assign this, and I have tons of tactical. Oh, we need support. Okay, we need a support for Grand Moff. Let's see if we can get it. Yes, we can. Okay, here's the support. He's going to be done, thank God. And then we have 3 here, where I can try and reroll and get better, because I know these guys can give me double. You know what? I'm going to use the ability from Zeb. Once per turn, you may reroll any dice before assigning. So I'm going to reroll all of them. It's a free reroll, and it got me nothing. I have to assign something, so I'll assign 1 to Chewie, and then we'll reroll. Could have gotten the support and used them, but I want Chewie. Let's see. That's another one. That's 2 out of 5. 3, 4, 5. We did it. We did it without tokens too. Okay, well, good for us. And that takes too many tokens. I'm not even gonna figure that out. Okay. Let's see. So this turn we hurt this guy. Got an alliance token. Remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. That puts us up to 6 out of the 7. So we're almost there, guys. And we recruited our furry friend, healing him in the process. He is going to, for every 2 damage on Chewbacca, roll an extra red each turn. So we want to hurt him. Okay. I think these guys were thinking of the Hulk when they did that ability. The more hurt, the more he fights. She needs 1 more damage. I'm checking that none of these have died yet. No, we're okay. We're all good. This one, though, this one has died a long time ago, probably, and I didn't get rid of him. Bye, Hondo. You served us well. I think that's it. We're going to refill. Okay, 2 more rebels. Alright, so we are back to Yavin, and we only have 1 Imperial to get rid of. I think we should probably do that, right? Because we're only how many away? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, only 1 away. So it's time to go to Scarif. And let's see what Vader's gonna do. Okay, ooh, the Vader. So first a blue. Ouch. Should have removed the blue one. That's gonna get done unless we can prevent it somehow. And then Vader. Vader doesn't move. It's gonna hurt everybody here. We're not there. But he's gonna trigger all the Imperials, which really is just this guy. A Death Trooper. If Vader is at this location, add a damage to all red and blue rebels. Fortunately, there is a blue rebel at this location. That's that. And we're at this location, so all the red and blue are going to get another damage. It means we're going to lose R2 at the end of this turn. There's one for you. Lose, oh my goodness, lose a bunch of people. And red and what was it? Red and blue. Oh, blue right here. Okay. By the way, the manual tells us that if both the rebels and the Imperials achieve their goals at the same time when the game ends, like both the rebels have killed 7 Imperials and the Empire has killed 10 rebels, it happens kind of simultaneously, the rebels are victorious, the rebels win. So we win on a tie, the rebels win on a tie, pretty much. But with that, we've done Vader, right? He did lots of evil things. Now we're going to gather our dice. Now things are changing. But we still have a vehicle, so R2 still triggers his extra red for every 2 damage on Chewie, but he only has 1 damage. He doesn't give us anything yet. If you have another green, which we do, we can roll either red or green. And then also either 2 more, red or green, whatever we want. And I still want to trigger that 6, so I'm going to roll all my tactical. Is that a good idea? He needs leadership and tactical. Yes, sure. Let's do it. Okay. I think we can do it this turn, guys. I think we can win. Okay. Did we trigger that? No, we didn't. We only got to trigger it once. What kind of ability doesn't trigger? Alright, so we need 2 intelligence. Here's 1. No, we don't need 2 intelligence. That's for KS2O. We need leadership. Yes, we got leadership. And we need 2 tacticals. I think we've done it, guys. These 2 tacticals are for you, sir. We can keep going, but oh no, well, we haven't done it because that's only 1 damage. We need to wait another turn. So with that in mind, let's be smart about this. We are going to give 1 intelligence to try and save you, and that's a lot of support. Let's go ahead and trigger our support, people. Draw an alliance token. By the way, we can use this now. So here's an alliance token for next time, and remove 2 damage from our rebel. Nice. Let's save. We haven't really been using this, so let's save her. We're going to remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. Who else was dying? Okay, we save R2 and another rebel that's about to die. We're going to recruit this guy, so I don't need to heal him. Let's help him. Anyway, so intelligence or tactical, we still have 1 more reroll. Let's do it. Nothing. Leadership, but it's okay because we can't, because that we just got. That's too bad. We can do the tactical, but we still have 1 intelligence. It's okay. So this turn we have given a damage to the Death Trooper, giving us 1 more alliance token. Remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. Could use this one here, and then a tactical here. Yeah, we got this. This is the new one. Okay. We did the damage. It doesn't die yet. And then we recruit, which means we save this guy. If your team is at Scarif, roll an extra blue this turn. Let's see how many rebels are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's gonna be close, guys. Now we can do Tatooine's turn. We're going back to Scarif. We need to replenish, but it doesn't matter what it is. We're going here. Oh, it's another Imperial. Okay, so we need to get rid of this Death Trooper to end the game. So let's see what Vader has to say about that. Okay, Vader is not happy. So it's a gray, which triggers that. Damage may not be removed from rebels this turn. And then Vader triggers, which hurts these 3 guys. That's not too bad. There's no Imperials over here, so no Imperials. Actually, no. This triggers all of the Imperials. So all of the Imperials get triggered because Vader rolled the Vader dice. So what does this guy want to do? The TIE Fighter If Darth Vader is here, add a damage to all purple and green rebels at this location. And there is a purple rebel at this location. So there we go. And then if the Death Trooper, add a damage to all red and purple rebels at this location. So another one for this vehicle. They really hit on that vehicle. Oh, and wait, we're here. So that means that purple, green, and red are going to get a damage. There's R2 again. It brings of dying. How many times have we saved you, R2? And purple, green, and red. Pretty much everybody. Yeah, except for blue. Okay. Alright. Wow. That was a big hit from that TIE fighter. Alright, so we did the Vader things. Now let's do the Tatooine things. Roll 4. Still have a vehicle. So R2 still, even though he's gonna die at the end of this turn, he still gives us a die, unless we can save him somehow. Chewie has 2 damage, so for every 2 damage, we can roll an extra red. So there's an extra red. Obi-Wan, nothing. We can roll either a green or a red from Hera, which there's no more red in the game, so green it is. Then Zeb is going to let us reroll before assigning dice. And finally, the Y-Wing is going to give us another green because there's no more red. Okay, we're rolling tons. We only have to get 2 tacticals and 1 leadership. And we have 1 leadership and 2 tacticals. So I think we've got, we've got this for sure. But let's go through the turn. Okay. We got the leadership. Put that here. And we've got 2 tacticals. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I guess we can try and save the vehicle. We have an intelligence. We need 2 more leadership, which we don't have. And we need 2 tacticals, which we don't have right now, but we do have support. So I'm going to use it to trigger him, remove 2 damage from a rebel. I want R2. Believe it or not, I'm healing R2-D2. You know that little robot is a badass. Of course he's the one I want to heal. Alright, let's reroll and see if we can get what we need to save the Tantive 4. It's a lot of stuff. Let's see what we get. Okay. We need the leadership. So take 1 leadership. We need 2 tacticals and 1 more leadership. Let's reroll. Nothing. But we do get support, so, who had the support? Oh, that guy is gone, isn't he? Yes, he is. So we don't need the support. We need leadership and leadership. Never mind. Alright, we're missing the tactical, so I'll get rid of the green and re-roll this one. And there's support, which we don't need. Okay, that's okay. We've done this one, and just for the fun of it, do we have a leadership? We have 1 more leadership. And we have 2 tacticals, so we can actually save this guy. So at the end of the turn, give a damage, get an alliance token, and this guy's toast. And we recruit the vehicle, which means it's healed. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 dead Imperial units. So we've done it. The Rebels did it. The Rebels win the game. Well guys, there you have it. That was a full run through of Star Wars Dark Side Rising. Hope you enjoyed it. I love Star Wars and this game was tons of fun. If you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and on Instagram so you can keep up with what's going on in the world of Meeple Village. Also join the village, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next video, but until then, may you play more games.